there's something that happens when we allow our bodies to move really, really slowly. And then we allow ourselves to feel the joy of surrendering to what the body wants in the moment. So you're going to, in a moment, take a space in the room where I'm then going to invite you to simply follow whatever movement you feel in the moment wants to come through you. So it's not mind-generated, like I want to move my arm to the left and now to the right. I'm going to go up, I'm going to go down. It's not done through here. It's simply, where does, oh, that's surprising. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ooh, wow. Oh. It's like you're almost being surprised by what your body is wanting to bring. But it's not stillness in terms of static, no movement. So it's here where I need to explain a couple of extra points that are critical. So in the work, we work with two primary frequencies: the masculine force or energy and the feminine force and energy. And the masculine is the witness, the observer, the consciousness, the observer that is able to hold and be still. So imagine as a visual the person sitting in complete meditative bliss, who is able to observe thoughts and everything can move, a storm could occur inside, and yet there is this still point, this peace. Yes? Picture this. Ta-da! Right? So, yeah, his mind is wild, but he's... So the embodiment often of the divine static masculine is very still, and it doesn't move because it is pure consciousness and it witnesses. What is it witnessing? Everything else. And everything else we call the feminine. So the feminine is defined as the everything that the masculine witnesses. So we're not talking about men and women, gender. We're not talking about energies of masculine and feminine movement. We're talking about consciousness and life force. That which witnesses and that which is being witnessed. The observer and the observed. These big, dynamic, polarized forces are something that we work with in this world of hard IQ and circle. Now this is important because the practice I'm wanting to bring to you is an actual practice to move. So a part of you will not be wanting to move, and you'll naturally want to rest into stillness or avoidance. Avoidance is going to the floor and like sleeping. Going into observer mode means you're simply going to go still and you're not going to move, and you're going to say, I don't feel like moving. And I'm following my heart because I'm not feeling moved to move, so I'm going to be still. And you'll be trapped into your masculine energy. So what I'm inviting in this process is that we go what we call soul forward, which means we come into our body and we move and we practice enjoying the more feminine aspect, but slow down. Is this clear or is this confusing? Is this clear, right? So the danger is we slow down so much is that we become static. And you become observer. And now you're just watching. And now you're not moving because you prefer to be in this still place. What I'm encouraging is you move, but you move really slowly. So slowly that it will feel almost uncomfortable and unbearable how slow it is. And yet, in that moment of beautiful, sublime flow and surrender where you allow your body to lead you, you will find a bliss that is undescribable. And a beauty that is just so ever-present. And you will feel the field. We can't feel the field from a place of high-speed thought and intensity. We can only feel the field when we allow ourselves to fully open, relax, surrender, and slow down. But I'm not static. I'm not in devotion, prayer, meditation, in terms of a still point, but I am in a meditation. It's a moving meditation. This making sense? Cool. So, and you'll find it, and I can feel it now. I'm just starting to connect to it. It takes a few moments. I can feel this energy starting to ripple through my body. Goosebumps start to shiver as my spine as I feel more and more connected to my aliveness. Because it's very unnatural for us to just be in a chair. This is contracting our life force. So imagine if we were sitting in a circle and all of us were to just do this. It would be really weird, but wonderful. And we kind of spent the whole day just like in this flow, surprised by our own aliveness. You know? Like, do we give ourselves that permission to be that free, that open, that connected? So there'll be two parts to this exercise. The first one, where you're going to do this all on your own, with you, no one else. And you're literally just allowing your body to move as slow as I'm moving. It's not this. This is too fast. You're not going to feel anything that way. And you won't be able to really allow your body to lead. So it's slow enough that you can really feel where your body wants to go next. And this is a practice, because you may be so not used to letting your body lead, is that your head gets in the way and goes, am I doing it right? Does this look weird? Are people watching me? Perhaps I should do what that person's doing. Let's copy them. Yeah. Oh, I remember that Tai Chi exercise. Perhaps I should be doing some Tai Chi. You know, we can intellectually masturbate about this all day. But there is a surrender that comes when we allow our bodies to move. Because a big part of this work is to allow our bodies to be leading us, our hearts to be leading us rather than our minds. Cool. The second part will be where we go into a state of connection with another, slowly. And the whole room will just begin to find its way in that regard. So there'll be what we call a vertical practice, which is you with you, the earth and the heavens. And then a horizontal practice where you engage another. Make sense? It's when the vertical and the horizontal meet, where there is a sweet spot, where we open to something really, really beautiful. So we call it in the work the 4 directions of connection. Up, down, in, and out. Connect to source, connect to the earth, receive love from others, and be all of you in the presence of others. When you bring those 4 together, right in the middle there is a moment of heart intelligence, heart awakening. And it is there that we are practicing dropping into. And from there, all healing, all connection, all love, all grace occurs. And that's where we feel the field, and that's where we can relax and come into the truest essence that we are.